Hello everyone, it's Matt from Drill Team Dynamics, and today we're talking armed exhibition, specifically a standard for port arms when conducting team exhibition drill. So let's get right into it. We know that in regulation drill, the rifle is carried at a 45-degree angle as measured between the neck and the shoulder. However, this presents some problems. There's a lot of wiggle room for error in that 45-degree angle. 45 could be here, 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 and it does not lend itself well to making everyone the exact same throughout the routine. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to move from a position here to a vertical position. Now notice my forearm is still level to the drill deck. It hasn't moved up. It hasn't dropped down. The tendency of most teams is to drop down so their arm looks like so. Keep the arm parallel to the deck. It's easy to clean. It's easy to read. Keep the elbow tight to the body. It helps brace the rifle and cause less strain on your arm by allowing you to carry the rifle with your stronger back and shoulder muscles. Now, we're also going to adjust our grip from being under the rifle to being on front of the rifle. So from here, we simply roll our hand forward, and now we're in a solid position with an unbroken wrist, like so. Many teams carry their rifle at this position, and that's totally fine, but it does create a few problems. First and foremost, the audio. We're locked down here. This front receiver screw and the rear receiver screw really kind of mute the sound in this area. We're going to get much better sound by clapping at the band, which will come loose and allow a little bit more dynamic audio for your drill. The only louder place in the rifle, for your information, is the middle of the upper handguard, but obviously we can't stand like so. So we're going to move from this position to this position for that reason. Secondly, in this position it becomes very easy with fatigue for our elbow to drop down, our hand to roll inboard, and then our shoulders to hunch. This causes all kinds of issues, not to mention is a safety concern due to the poor form that you'll be executing with. Typically speaking, teams who start here finish here. So what we're going to do is we're going to move our hand from this position to a position just below the sling swivel, where the webbing of our thumb and index fingers on the outboard edge of the sling, and our fingers are wrapped around the front of the rifle at the very top of the sling material. We want an unbroken line between our knuckle and our elbow. This is very easy to see and spot, and any deviation begins to become awkward, so it almost forces us to stand in a nice position like so. We get great audio, we get a clean line, we get the ability to manipulate our angles such that we'll be able to be the same more consistently, and so this is the desired position of port arms for exhibition drill. I hope this has been helpful. Please leave us a comment. If you have questions, please leave them below, and we'll be sure to answer them. Thanks a lot.